Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 7th, 2021. We're here to give you all a update price prediction in the market for DraftKings. You guys can tell we did a price prediction all the way back here on March the 30th, 2021. You guys can tell that we expected a weakness to continue in the market in DraftKings. You know, no surprise. We were already in position. We expected that to occur. So we're not surprised to see the market actually dip to the downside. All right, so now we're going to get in position, tell you all what we're expecting to see in the market in DraftKings so that we can be in position to capitalize and profit from the trap. All right, be careful of anyone that comes in and tries to tell you to always continually pump up these stocks. Right, you need to realize that the market price goes down as well, and for us, we could care less, because you can win in the market whether the market goes higher, lower, or even trade sideways, right? If you play options. So we're not going to hype you all up. We're not going to give you all the fun and the FOMO and tell you to buy dips, because that is ridiculous. The best option, if you don't know how to trade options to win when the market goes lower, is just to not participate. Wait until the market finds at the bottom, and then you come in and buy up your stock, right? You just need to wait. Let the market continue to handle its business. It's going to go on with or without you. So once the market actually finds the bottom, which you will be able to tell, then that's when you come in and participate. But you don't buy the dips. You don't buy on red days. You don't buy when the market is in hysteria. You just need to relax, be calm, and wait until the market finds the bottom, because the trap will tell you where the bottom is going to be. Okay? Got it? So make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe. Join us, because we want to teach each and every one of you how to read the market for yourself. So when you do hear someone tell you, you know, buy the market, this stock is going to triple, this stock is going to 10x your funds, you can look at the chart for yourself and say, well, that's not the case. I don't see that on the price chart. One thing you will learn if you continue to watch our videos is that the charts do not lie. It's everyone else who is trying to interpret price and try to persuade you to come into the market that is telling you the stories, because they don't know. The chart always tells us the truth. So it would be beneficial for you to learn the market strictly looking at the price chart. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. You know, you don't add no EMAs, don't add no stochastics, don't add no RSIs, don't add no Fibonacci retracements. Just have a nice, clean chart. That's it. And you'll see a bigger picture as to where the market price is going to go. All right. So you want to learn more, like I told you earlier, join us community of individuals who is calling the markets and being sure that we are in position to win. So now, like I told you, here we are. You guys can tell that we played a weakness in the market in DraftKings right there on March the 30th, expecting the market price to go lower, and that is precisely what the trap has done. We already knew that back towards the ending of March. So congratulations, because the market ultimate TP price was reached right there on April the 20th. Excellent job. Now, if you were to even get out right now, today, you'll be up 16, almost 17% from what we talked about on March the 30th. Excellent job. So now, first thing I wanted to talk to you about is, as I mentioned earlier, is that the price chart does not lie. Okay. So I'm going to extend out this trend in DraftKings, right? And there is something that occurred into the market that would have told you that this market is still weak, that this market is not a buy, that the market droppage is going to continue. And I wanted to show you how initially, when this trend started in DraftKings, right, you guys can tell that it was following this overall trend. Like the market was following this line. We've seen the market bounce in or around that line about 3 or 4 times. Okay, these were the indications that DraftKings was a buy, right? And then something occurred right here. It's where the weakness entered the market in DraftKings, to where you should have, you know, paid a little bit more attention to say, okay, something is not going right. You know, the market was following this overall trend numerous times. It confirmed it numerous times. And on today, right there, April the 12th, the market broke it, right? That in itself should have told you that the market is weak right there. The trend was broken. That upward trend in the market in DraftKings was broken on that day. So you should have switched, right? Your mind frame should have switched over from us being in an upward trend to one initiating and possibly starting a downtrend. There it is, right there. And it was even confirmed a second time. Like, the market does not lie. It drops hints to us every day. You need to learn how to interpret it. That's all. It was confirmed right there on April the 27th that the downtrend is still intact. So from the outset, I'm under the premise that DraftKings is still going to go lower in price based off of these 2 days. It broke the trend right there on April the 12th on decent amount of volume, and it tried to break above that ascending line again on April the 27th and it failed. So we're in a downtrend in DraftKings right now. I don't know what else to tell you. The market is going to go lower. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play that. Since we now know that the market in DraftKings is in a downtrend, we're going to play the same way. The trap is telling you where he wants to take the market. He wants to take it down, and we're going to follow his lead, right? So seeing it right here, we need to gauge how low the market can go then before we see his ability to try to come in and prop up the price. I'm seeing 2 areas already. The first one is pretty close, right there around $50. Okay, that was going to be a very shallow area of support. You would expect him to try to come in and prop up that price right there around 50. But let's take a look at the longer time frame, because if we're still seeing a lot of weakness on the longer time frame, which we are, this is the 3-day, $48 is definitely in the realm of possibility, even 44. Okay, take a look at the 5-day. We're still seeing a lot of weakness coming to the market in DraftKings. I'm looking at $48 to $44 at least for this market to come in and try to grab some support. The downtrend is still intact. Let's look at the market on the weekly since we are ending this week. This is even worse. The market in DraftKings is still expected to go low in price. Plain and simple. Be careful of anyone that is telling you that this market is a buy and buy on the dips, because this market has a lot more room to go lower. And that's how we're going to play the market right now. So we're going to play the weakness in the market in DraftKings, right? So the restriction area is going to be up there around $56, okay? Our first area of TP is going to be right there around $48, which is around 4.4% profitability. And as I told you, a bigger area of support is right there around 44. Okay, that's it. It's just that simple. The trap has already told us where the price is anticipated to go. The only thing that we need to do is look at a price chart, dissect it, see what actually happened to get an idea as to where he's going to take the price in the future. So this is what we're seeing. Now, if you want to learn, I want you to call the market right alongside with me. This is what we're seeing. You might see something totally different, which is excellent, which is fine. You're supposed to be an independent thinker. If you do see something different, you know, drop the comment in the comment section and let me know, where do you think the price is going to go, right? Higher, lower, sideways. There's only 3 ways the market can go. So drop the comment in the comment section and tell me. Make sure you maintain your profitability. And as always, trade different.